Lindgren's daughter.
And I'm Miss Lindgren, and I'm Miss Lindgren's mom.
And today we are going to be baking brownies. And while we bake, we're gonna talk about some fractions and some elapsed time, which you guys are all pros at.
So, one thing that Miss Lindgren's class does not know about me is I teach at Natchez Trail. Now, Miss Lindgren's class is kind of at a disadvantage on this part is because my class knows about Maddie, because she was a practicum teacher for my class when they were in first grade. So you guys get to know me through video, but my class already knows Miss Lindgren, and I may slip and call her Maddie. I'm sorry, it's strange calling my daughter Miss Lindgren, but I'll do my best. So, are you ready to make some brownies with this?
Yes!
So, the first thing we did, we already washed our hands. We washed them really well. So,
Happy birthday twice.
yes. So, the first thing we have to do is read the directions. And Miss Lindgren says in her class, you read them 3 times. In my class, we do the same. In my class, we read once for information. Second, just to understand what we're reading, and we underline. Third, we read to answer the questions. But this time, we're reading to bake. So, let's get started. The first thing we need is 3 tablespoons of water. We use milk because it just makes them just creamier and yummier. We need a half a cup of oil. Now, I noticed a word there, and it was a math word. It was half. And in my class, we always clap when we hear that magic word, and that would have been my magic word today, but it's half. So, a half is what type of fraction? It's a unit fraction. And a unit fraction always has a 1 in the numerator. So our unit is 1 and our denominator is 2. So we have a 1/2 cup of oil. And then we have 2 eggs. 2 whole eggs. 1, 2. Just like you have 2 Miss Lindgrens today. So, the very first thing it says we have to do is we have to heat our oven, which we did. Check. We have to put our brownie mix in the box.
Teamwork, man.
My class would say teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay, what's next?
Now we need to dump the oil and the milk.
Milk.
And the 1/2 cup of oil. Now here's our fraction lesson for the day. I have 2 eggs. Now together, each one is 1 whole because it's 1 whole egg. And we know that I can't divide this egg because when I break it up, it's gonna go blink and splash. But when I buy eggs, they come in dozen. And a dozen is 12 eggs. And my denominator tells me how many make a whole. So when I buy eggs, my whole is 12. And I have 2 of my 12. My numerator tells me how many pieces of my whole I have. My numerator is 2 right now, and my denominator is 12. So right now I have 2/12 of a whole. And my kids know that my numerator is my number up top, and my denominator is the number below. And they even have to do the low voice. And they look at me very silly, but they enjoy it.
1/12.
And, oh, mine did not crack as well as Miss Maddie's. And 1/12. And together, 1/12 plus 1/12 equals 2/12.
Okay.
Our next step is we have to mix.
Okay, so our brownies have to cook for 24 minutes. And right now it is 11:30. So really quick, think in your head, use your smarticle particles. How should I jump? Personally, I'm gonna start off jumping by tens. So I'm gonna go 11:30, I'm gonna jump 10, and that puts me at 11:40. And that's only 10 of my 24 minutes. So then I know I can jump another 10 plus 10 minutes, and that's gonna put me at 11:50. And then can I jump another 10? I have 20 out of my 24 minutes. So no, I can't jump 10 more minutes. That'd be way too many. So I know that 24 minus 20, I have 4 more minutes to jump. So I'm gonna go 11:51, 11:52, 11:53, 11:54. So our brownies should be done at 11:54, which is 24 minutes after 11:30. All right, let's make an inference about whether we think we're baking brownies at a.m. or in the p.m. So it's our brownies will be done at 11:54. Do you think that the Miss Lindgrens are going to be baking brownies at 11:54 p.m., which is bedtime, or 11:54 a.m., which is lunchtime? Make a prediction really quick before I tell you. It's 11:54 a.m. All right, now we're gonna put them in the oven for our 24 minutes, and we will show you them all done.
Thanks for baking with us. We had fun. Bye.
Love you guys.